Tony Alshire, aka Dr. Cheeba, Cheeba, depending on which coach we on. I'm an artist, ex-football player, ex-boxer, ex-mixed martial artist. I'm a current medical marijuana activist and licensed cultivator in the state of California. Shit, man, I was always the ball back in the day. The party just somebody trying to freestyle, I just run up and I could come off the top easy. Writing was always an issue for me. That's where I found out most of the obstacle with music for me is writing. I got a block to sit down and write. Ever since I was a kid, just writing has been an issue. I say I think it was probably six to about 16 to away from, this big to this big. They up to the last game in high school. The scouts came out in the whole nine, and he was playing, I forget the school's name, but they had a running back. The boy was 285-pound running back. Biggest kid on the team, let alone a running back. And I was a linebacker. I wasn't a big dude at all, but I could hit, so I stood him up in the hole. But it was the last play I played, last game I played, I blew my neck out and tore my rotator cuff. At that point in time, MRIs, it was a while ago, MRIs were so much smaller, and I don't deal with tight spots anyway, so I couldn't sit still. I didn't sit still long enough for them to catch the neck, so they caught the rotator cuff tear, and they went after that. Well, during the summertime and whatnot, the schools called. I had a full ride to Western Maryland, partial ride to Maryland. Schools called over the summer, asking how I was, I'm better. And they kept coming with bad news, talking, well, this full ride was a partial ride, and then the partial ride was, fuck you, you gotta pay. So that was the end of that. My surgery was supposed to be this surgery, but when they opened me up, I was a lot worse than what was expected. So they went ahead and tried to scrape this or do something. The guy was shaking. He didn't know what to say. They ain't have an answer for me, but they kicked my ass right out the door too. And I went for a solid year. Just trying to figure out what's going on. As I have, no use, no feeling, no nothing on my leg. I go from, this, I'm an athlete to now I can't feel my leg, and you can't tell me why. One day the doctors came in, threw the papers on the table and just said, I don't know what to do for you. I don't know what happened. Made it out to be as if it was something I did wrong. I'm like, dude, I went to sleep and I woke up and ain't feel my shit no more. I said, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Ain't no reason to come at me like this. I said, I'm just looking for, an answer and some help to figure out what the fuck we need to do to get back to it. But with keeping it as real as I can right now. I'm an active activist when it comes to medical marijuana, and I'm all for recreational marijuana. Why not? You can buy alcohol. Why the fuck can't you? Buy a joint. You're not getting in a car wrecking and killing nobody. You ain't chilling and you fucking eating, man. That's my take on it. But I fight here. For the past year, I've been active here for 2-3 years. I've been licensed to cultivate and anything you can think of when it comes to that industry and that business when it comes to medical or recreational in the state of California. I'm a California resident and patient.
stuffing cones with this shit. That Master Kush, that Platinum Kush, that Ric Flair. Got us all like, man, that dab to the face got me all like, no hating with us. If you smoke, that's what's up. If not, we don't give a fuck. Have a drink, sit back and relax, enjoy the vapors. Be high by the end of the night. Begging for paper.